Mafi bona toge Biafra Rokobore amako mano uramu Mafi bona toge Biafra Rokobore mano uramu Mafi bona toge Biafra Rokobore amako mano uramu Mafi bona toge Biafra Rokobore mano uramu Imanadika Dinta Jaravia Nkene buge boya We manadika Dinta Jaravia Nkene buge boya Ogano chure aso Coach Kwetena bagati tindu nawo Ogago chure aso Coach Kwetena bagati tindu nawo Abo Brother Masikwala Makine Sirike Kiweli Sigiru Basabo Esyo Ima Wanawa Kesine Ne Marum Makiwele Ndoge Birego Imana Bunkage Makiwe Iesendelu Enye Dia Unine Kero Sabo Nduhe Wegudo Nduhe Wege Mborobo Weekend to Hosa Nduhe Wegudo Nduhe Wege Mborobo A weekend to Hosa Sabo Atutu alala nike, atutu uru nike, ni abwego kene ha. Atutu alala nike, atutu uru nike, ni abwego kene ha o. Otu akoga de, mbebya fraga bia, atutu ndiga nora. Otu akoga de wo, mbebya fraga biaru, atutu ndiga nora. Ogotoma. Mafi bona choge Biafra Rokobore ya mano Mafi bona choge Biafra Rokobore ya mano ulugo Mafi bona choge Biafra Rokobore ya mano ulugo Wanem bianara Biafra do bianara ya Here we did again, my brother. Senator Bianara Biafra. Governor Bianara Biafra. Absubsidiary Bianara. Nabataya. Here we did again, my brother. Oh, Anile. Yala Omo Biafra. Can you get it to Pokike? Asemo wanile yala Omo Biafra kanyikele tukokike Onye furo n'Igbo wezi anyị mazi nna m dịka dike Ọbịago weta ọbụghị Igbo na-agbọ Wekwelugo na ọ bụ onye Chukwu dijela ọlụ Wekwelugo Ndom sina chuku, akarakam sina chuku Naburu Victoria Mwankwo Ndom sina chuku, akarakam sina chuku Naburu Victoria Mwankwo Afamolugo Ndembya kene na mbole kolonu wepugo Mami movia kene Ndembya kene na mbole kolonu wepugo Nama lawala na lahu nke Chukwu kwere anyị na nkwa. Anyị lawala anyị agawala n'ala ahụ nke Chukwu gọziri anyị. Ala Biafra, obodo ọma ebe ya bịa siselie, obodo ọma. Ụmụ Biafra tinyere ike were oge ike tinyere ha wee chegide ala ha emere mmegbu. Ụmụ Biafra tinyere ike were ike ha nyere ha wee leda ala ha emere mmegbu. Akụkọ adịka nwanyị mụrụ nwa nke na-enweghara oge agụụ gụrụ Hausa, ha ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha. Oge agụụ gụrụ Hausa, ka ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha. Obodo ọma. Igwe bute ụzọ bịago, agụ na-eche mba bịago, dogwu na-eche Igbo niile. Igwe bute ụzọ mo, agụ na-eche mba bịago, dogwu na-eche Igbo niile. Nwa Chinamara eju, Igbo ekwelugo na ọ bụ Chi Biafra nyere ka ọlụ. Igbo ekwelugo. Enyi ọha abịago ezi nwafọ nwaọlụ ozosi ka anyị dike m jakamba. Enyi ọha abịa n'ozi nwafọ nwaọlụ ozosi ka anyị dike m jakamba. Omenne ji m ome nwanne nwa Jehova m tere mmanụ. Fada Ambassador of Peace, kedu maka obere nwa High Priest nwanne ebute ụzọ Samuel of the Old, obere nwa Chineke tere mmanụ ka aka nwa Jehova. Kedu maka Zuma Rock, Oshekebo Rock, asị ka Chukwu okike abịama na-edu anyị na-eje n'alata n'aha Chukwu okike abịama. Ise ọgbọgụmụ abịama m kwagị soro si pasi bụ agha. Ọgbọgụmewo abịama m kwagị soro si pasi bụ agha. Mgbe ndị omekome ha wagidere ya n'etiti ndụ na ọnwụ. Mgbe ndị omekome do awagidere ya n'etiti ndụ na ọnwụ. Gbagị gbalị ọgụ biro nwa Chukwu okike abịama na-agbara ọgụ aliru nwa Chineke.
All right, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me tonight. Please, let's make it worthwhile. If we can spend an hour or a couple more if you want, let's make it engaging. Otherwise, I just give you a few updates and then we'll leave it there. But it's just fun for me tonight because I can see the walls of Jericho crashing. Believe me, Nigeria abandons her soldiers in Burkina Faso as Donald J. Trump has prepared the drones. I'm going to show you the drones. Donald J. Trump have given the go-ahead for the drones, and the targets have been pointed out in the zoo where they will drop the akara. The akara, the hot akara, where they are supposed to drop the hot akara. They have pinned them out, and the gun blazing is going to be heard very, very quickly, very soon. Audio, it is my nose spray. It's called Vicks Sinus. Okay? Before propagandists will carry and say, they smoke something before you talk. The era of propaganda for Nigeria is gone. Please get in here, get in here, get in here. I have the link. Anybody with the updates, if you have the updates, bring them, bring them, bring them. Let us Kaiwa Zoo Oto. Kaiwa Nigeria Oto. Dara, mad people everywhere. Kaiwa Nigeria Oto Nima here. Yes, let me go quickly and bring you the updates I have here. First and foremost, there are some things that are happening in Texas, and I'm loving it. They're going extreme protests going on in Texas, and I love the way they are doing it there. And the first update I have here, the zoo is in all those soldiers. I'm sure wherever they are now, they'll be remembering Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu Gokoraya. Wow, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu told us that we should resign from Nigeria Army. We did not agree. We say we are working for Nigeria. We want Nigeria. Now they are being accused of espionage. Hey, the offense, the offense they carry is so huge that Ibrahim Traore is just sitting down in his chair now and telling them, if you cannot prove to me what they do, what you guys were doing on our soil, if you can't prove it to me, then we will show you Shege. Let me first of all repost this before I will lose it. Let me repost it before I will lose it. 1 minute, guys. I don't like this the display. Let me first of all refresh. Let me refresh that place, and then I will bring it up again because we're going to read it. 1 minute. Okay, what is this? Chineke Nnamdi. A lot of updates. Oh, hey, see another update here. Okay, I repost this one. Okay. Okay. Chineke Nnamdi. Chineke Nnamdi. You people don't know that there are so many updates here since morning. Chineke Nnamdi. Oh, Chineke Nnamdi. Okay. Wait, the updates are plenty. Chineke Nnamdi. Wait. Hope this one is not. Wait. Okay, wait. Let's go here. Chineke Nnamdi. Ibrahim Traore Radio. Breaking news. Wait. Oh, why this thing they come here like this now? Okay, let me first of all let's read it like that. 1 minute, guys. Chineke Nnamdi. Tinubu is in trouble. Tinubu is in trouble. Okay, wait. Are you guys seeing it? Let's read together. Breaking news. Let them come. Burkina Faso president dares Nigeria in a fiery standoff. Burkina Faso president has issued a fierce and defiant warning amid rising tensions with Nigeria, declaring his country fully prepared for any military confrontation. In the bold statement, he said, if Nigeria believes it can invade our land, let them come. Burkina Faso is ready. We fear no one, and we will defend our sovereignty at all costs. This is coming from African Hub. This is a very big platform on Twitter. So if it is a fake news, that's a bit because it is coming from African Hub, and I believe that their news is always, they verify before they report. If Nigeria believe it can invade our land, let them come. Burkina Faso is ready. We fear no one, and we will defend our sovereignty at all costs. There's another update here that I saw. It said, from Sahel revolutionary soldiers, Burkina Faso will not release the 11 Nigerians until investigation is over and they have clear understanding of why the Nigerian aircraft landed in Bobo Dioulasso, near the Ivorian border where French facilities are stationed. Chineke Namle. You push will hear this one.
Strange just happened in Burkina Faso. Something strange just happened in Burkina Faso, and the story these soldiers are telling just doesn't sit right. Reports say 11 Nigerian soldiers were detained after their aircraft unexpectedly landed in Bobo Dioulasso, which is deep inside Burkina Faso. But here's where the whole story starts falling apart. They claimed they were on their way to Benin to block a coup. Sounds simple until you actually look at a map. If you fly from Nigeria to Benin, your plane doesn't suddenly teleport hundreds of kilometers away into Burkina Faso. For their aircraft to end up in Bobo Dioulasso, they would have had to cross Benin, then Togo, then Ghana, and only after all that enter Burkina Faso. So the real question is, were they just casually slicing through 3 nations' airspace without clearance? Or were they actually operating somewhere else entirely, maybe Côte d'Ivoire, and scrambled when things went wrong? Because the landing location, the flight route, and their explanation, none of it lines up. Not for Ibrahim Traoré, and honestly not for anyone who can read a map. Something bigger is hiding beneath this story, and we're all waiting to see what comes to the surface.
Hey! Nigeria will be toasted. Chineke Namle. Okay, wait. Let me show you the baby drones that Donald J. Trump have already prepared. Chineke Namle. Oh my God, dude, this is too sweet. Nigeria will tell you, leave Namdi Kanu. Una name isi baka. Name isi baka. Leave this man. The man not do you anything. Una name isi baka. Oge funu nanya na. Oh, funu nanya phone. Okay. Let's go there. See, all the data boys. I will show you people some of the data boys. See another data boy here. Okay, I will show you some data boys. See another data boy. You said he say it be like say bushmeat don't catch hunter. This Rufai said in a crazy guy. Let me share that in his post. It be like say bushmeat. Okay, this guy is always direct. Okay, let's see. Let me see. This guy, I need to go to his page. This update them plenty. I need to know where. Okay. 3 hours ago. Okay, let's take this update first before I show you people. Okay, let's take this one before I show you people from the Sahel reporters. Before I show you people the Donald J. Trump's drones that are preparing to, or the update on the drone. This one is from 3 hours ago. Sahel revolutionary soldier. A military intelligence operation carried by the Burkina Air Force revealing a strategic sabotage plan against the AES. The AES means the countries that have aligned in the Sahel, which is Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. The incident of the Nigerian C-130 intercepted in the skies of the Burkina Bay, or in the skies of Burkina Bay, is not a diplomatic accident, much less a mere technical malfunction as claimed by Abuja. This was a carefully planned clandestine military operation aimed at collecting sensitive data on Burkina Faso's defense devices. This infiltration attempt orchestrated in the shadows, is part of a broader strategy of hybrid warfare against the sovereign states of the Sahel, with the active complicity of French network still present in the region. Contrary to the official Nigerian version, it was not the crew that chose to land at Bobo Dioulasso. The aircraft was detected by the Burkina Faso Air Force radars as it entered the national airspace without authorization, flight plan, and without prior communication. In the face of this apparent violation of air sovereignty, the Burkina Faso forces immediately initiated an interception procedure. The aircraft was forced to land at Bobo Dioulasso, a highly strategic area for military operations of the AES. It wasn't until this first landing that the true nature of the mission was revealed. On board, 11 Nigerian officers, not identified as logistics or diplomatic personnel, but as specialists in tactical navigation, military geolocation, and electromagnetic data collection. The aircraft was equipped with passive electronic surveillance systems capable of capturing. Hey, so Nigeria have this kind of powerful aircraft with strategic surveillance. What have you? I want you to listen to the kind of capacity this aircraft has. The aircraft was equipped with passive electronic surveillance systems capable of capturing the GPS coordinates of Burkina Faso military bases and positions, the frequencies of communication of the command units, strategic installations, radar signatures. Wait, I want people that have intelligence to come into this studio and explain some of these terms to me, because I am not very, very educated in this field. But I can read here that the intelligence that this plane carry is enough to destabilize Burkina Faso's security system or the apparatus, or to enter into their main Ogonge, hard drive. But they could not use it against Boko Haram in Nigeria. Boko Haram in Nigeria, in Sahara Desert, or in what we call that Sambisa Forest. They could not engage with that in Sambisa Forest. So even if na France borrow now, even if it is Macron that borrowed you that aircraft or borrowed you those surveillance, so you couldn't ask him that, look, terrorists are on us. Let us use this surveillance first and dislodge all these terrorists inside our forest or inside our territory before we go this message for now. You didn't try that. You decided to carry this sophisticated equipment into another man's country to help them. Please, I have my link there. Or people that want to call, you can call plus 393510033521. Let me allow the numbers to flow. So those of you that cannot come into the studio, you can call, because this is just confusing me. So Nigeria was able, they have this sophisticated equipment, and they could not explore or use them on terrorists. Please let us continue to read. He said the aircraft was equipped with passive electronic surveillance system capable of capturing the GPS coordinates of Burkina Faso military bases and positions, the frequencies of communication of the command unit. So all these terrorists that are communicating in the forest, like all those ones that were able to go and intercept General Oba, they could not go after those terrorists to stop them. Terrorists right now, as we speak right now, they are holding the wife and daughter of one clergyman in Kaduna, and many other people they are holding. That clergyman have paid ransom, and yet they murdered him, and they are still holding the wife, the daughter, and many other people. There are over 150 children that were kidnapped in Niger. There are so many people that are trapped. Chibok girls are yet not released. So you have all this surveillance technology capacity and capability. You didn't use it. People should listen. Okay, let's continue. These equipments are typical of SIGINT. What is SIGINT? Electromagnetic origin intelligence missions used to map military infrastructure, detect troop movement. Are you seeing it? So this equipment can detect troop movement. So you did not use it to go and detect the movement of Boko Haram. The equipment can do what? Detect troop movements and identify neuralgic points of a defensive device. The objective was clear: to establish a tactical database on the Burkinabe armed forces in an undeclared war logic. According to several security sources, this mission would have been prepared in coordination with French networks still active in the region. Despite the official withdrawal of hexagonal troops, France, losing its influence in the Sahel, would seek to keep an eye on the military dynamics of the AES, relying on regional relays, namely in the Nigeria security device. Nigeria, ECOWAS pivot and strategic partner of the West, would play the role of indirect infiltration vector here under the guise of bilateral cooperation. Are you listening to the trouble that Tinubu have put you people into? Are you listening to the trouble, the almighty trouble Tinubu have put you people into? The choice of Bobo Dioulasso as a target is not anodyne. This city is a major logistic and military crossroads, home to critical infrastructure for the coordination of Sahelian forces. While attempting to fly over this area without authorization, the device probably intended to scan troops installations and movements in order to transmit this data to external analysis center. Please, Burkina should make sure they find out some of the information they have already leaked to France, because within that period, you people caught them. I can bet you that they have already sent some signal to Macron. If they have those gadgets, they may have sent some signal to Paris. So you must go through them. You must comb them. We need the names of those. We need the names of those soldiers. We need their names. I can assure you that they are all Fulani. Bring the names of those 11. I can bet you, if they are not all Fulani, you will have at least 7 Fulani and 5 Afonja. 7 Fulani and 5 Afonja. If not, believe me, we need the names of these shameless soldiers that have sacrificed their lives for this useless country. The rapid and decisive response of the Burkina Air Force resulted in the failure of this intelligence operation. Thank you. Neutralizing the equipment on board. They neutralized the equipment on board. Fantastic. 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 They did not allow them to operate. They neutralized the equipment on board while they were still on board. Ibrahim Traore was able to neutralize the equipment on board. Somebody give them a round of applause. Hey, Ogene. They neutralized the equipment on board and placing officers under control in strict adherence to national security procedures. An extensive investigation is underway, and preliminary results confirm the hostile nature of the mission. Preliminary results confirm the hostile nature of the mission. So you left Nigeria full of hostility from terrorist Boko Haram, and you took hostility to a nation that is at peace and that have no problem with you. Can you imagine that? You took hostility to Burkina Faso when already Nigeria everywhere is hostile. Everywhere is boiling in Nigeria. And you took hostility to Burkina Faso. Chineke akpọrọ unu ọkụ. Chineke akpọrọ unu ọkụ. This episode confirmed that Burkina Faso, far from being a passive space, is now a sovereign state. Master of its skies, borders, and strategic secrets. It also demonstrates that external powers unable to accept the rise to power of the Sahelian states are resorting to indirect, stealthy, and illegal methods to attempt to curb their emancipation. But the plan backfired. Somebody say it backfired. Somebody say it backfired. The plan backfired. But the plan backfired. And the message is clear. No more clandestine operation will go unnoticed in the Burkinabe's airspace, in the Burkinabe skies. The people and their institutions are alert, united, and determined to defend every inch of their sovereignty. This is the meaning of a sovereign nation. This is the true meaning of a sovereign state, not all this nonsense data boys. Nigeria is a sovereign state. Nigeria is a sovereign state. Sovereign nonsense. Sovereign state where terrorists are taking over everywhere and threatening presidents. Terrorists kidnapping everywhere. You can't even curb them. It was the same way terrorists were operating in Burkina Faso before Ibrahim Traore nipped them on the board. They are still operating in Mali. Mali, nipping them on the board, giving them woto. But in Nigeria, they have a man called Gumi, and he have his boys. Gumi Boiz are going everywhere. But I am happy that American drone is coming for Gumi Boiz. I will give you that update. American drones, Donald Trump have approved them, and they have already given them Gumi. No matter where your boys go and hide, American drones will locate them. Ndara. Let us continue. Please make sure you are hitting the like button. Make sure you are hitting the like button. Make sure you are sharing this. Make sure everyone is following us. I'm telling you, this is massive. Good news for us. Good news for Biafra. Good news for the indigenous people in that zoological republic. Good news, because this zoological republic of Animal Kingdom have come to an end. But the plan backfired, and the message is clear. No more clandestine operation will go unnoticed in the Burkina skies. The people and the institutions are alert and determined to defend every inch of their sovereignty. As of today, Saturday, December 13, 2025, the Nigerian military aircraft and 11 soldiers on board are still in Burkina Faso. Somebody say, oh, hey, Traore. 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 Oh, hey, Traore. Oh, hey, Traore. Hey, Chineke, very, very, very. Oh, hey, Traore. What is this voice? Let me hear what this voice is saying.
4, 5, 6 mois, tout est réglé.
Okay, this is in French. Now, there's another update here. Look at this. It says, we are close to strategic security frameworks to tackle Boko Haram terrorists. Christian genocide in Nigeria. U.S. Congressman Moore. Wait, Congressman, let us go through this Burkina Faso something first, because this one now just the hot now. Let me go and get you more of the updates. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Let's go there. Hey, oh, hey, Traore. Oh, hey, Traore. Chineke Namle. You don't reach like that? Burkina Faso court set to sentence. Hey. Huh. Chineke Namle. Okay, let me go to the ones I've already shared. Let me go to the ones I already shared so that we will not miss the point. Yeah, I want to bring you to my Twitter page so that I'll be going through the updates one after the other. Let's go there. Let's go through the updates together. Sorry, let me switch off this. Let's go through the update together. All right. See, Rufai Husseini. Rufai Husseini posted this about 3 hours ago. He said, it be like, say, bushmeat don't catch hunter. Who be the bushmeat? Bushmeat. Burkina Faso don't catch the hunter. Nigeria. It be like, say, bushmeat don't catch hunter. Then I think I've read this one before. Let them come. We are ready. Burkina Faso, yes. Breaking news. Let them come. Burkina Faso president dares Nigeria in a fiery standoff. I've read this one before. Let's go. Now, this one. Now, see another update too. This update came 1 hour ago. Just 1 hour ago. Notorious bandit leader Bello Turuji admits meeting Zamfara State ex-governor Matawale and others, calls for their arrest. This one, he don't admit, say, the meet him. He don't even they call for the arrest. Terrorist is admitting. Terrorist bandits leader Bello Turuji admits meeting Zamfara State ex-governor Matawale and is also calling for his arrest. Terrorists say they arrest their organizer, their sponsor. Maybe Matawale don't come pay them the last money when they promised them. So he said, may they go arrest them. You see, and that's the terrorist. Look at how he looks like a pig. Yeah? That's it. He said, okay, let's read this update. Let's read this update that came about 2 hours ago. Okay, I think, okay, we've read this one. This is the one we just read now. Let me see. Wait. Hold on, guys. Is this the one we really read now? No, it's not. Okay, let's see. He said the grounded Nigerian C-130 was no ordinary aircraft. It was equipped with highly sophisticated geomapping systems and technology. It was transmitting the information in real time. Are you following? See the way these shameless people were trying to sabotage Burkina Faso's country. He said, the grounded Nigeria C-130 was not an ordinary aircraft. It was equipped with highly sophisticated geomapping systems and technology. It was transmitting the information in real time to the French military agencies in the region. It had the aircraft not been intercepted and grounded, the French would have been having all the Burkinabe military bases and coordinates. The highly trained Nigerian military personnel are likely to face espionage and terrorism charges. Death sentence would be appropriate. You remember? You see, we told them, onye akpara nwa agụ akala ọdụ ma ọ dị ndụ ma ọ nwụrụ anwụ, onye akpara nwa agụ akala ọdụ. When they were planning that they will sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to death, but they changed it now. 11 of their bests, those that they will be using, 11 of the, they don't even have soldiers again. 11 terrorists that they have among them with sophisticated wisdom of technology to intercept are now facing espionage and death sentence in Burkina Faso. Jehovah way agha, Chineke way agha, Nnamdi way agha, Nnamdi way agha, agha Jehovah le, Jehovah way agha. Una go hear am. Espionage. And that sentence would be appropriate. Okay, let's continue. Chineke Namle. Update, Burkina Faso transfers. Listen to this update. Burkina Faso transfers 11 detained Nigerian soldiers into isolated detention. This is serious. Burkina Faso transfers 11 detained Nigerian soldiers into isolated detention. Of your Traore is not playing. Traore is not playing. While that is getting ready, see, they have to ban these goats to go and represent Nigeria in Israel. Look at him. Ambassador of Nigeria to Israel. And that they are telling Bibi, Hamas at your doorstep. You see this one, they to ban him. These shameless goats. They to ban him. And you know this man has been very critical. He has been Hamas spokesperson in Nigeria. Now they want to send him to Israel, where the Jewish Masob will show him Oba. Let us see whether he will come back complete. Hey, God, we punish these people. All right, we're going to listen to this one. Now, let's see. Captain Ibrahim Traore once detained French citizens for nearly a year. This is for those data boys of Tinubu. All the data boys that have been saying, hey, Nigeria will deal with them. We are the giant of Africa. If they don't release our soldier, we will show them pepper. Come and listen. Come and listen. Captain Ibrahim Traore once detained French citizens for nearly a year, forcing the French government to enter negotiations, nearly pleading and paying for their release. So how does Nigeria think it is bigger or more powerful than France? Leadership is about control, not bragging. Security experts reacting to Burkina Faso's detention of 11 Nigerian soldiers. Let us listen to the security experts.
Saying Nigeria violated the airspace of Burkina Faso and people.
Hold on, sir. Let us bring you this video. Let me bring you to the video so that Tinubu data voice will hear you very well. This thing is sweeting my belly. Okay, go ahead. Let's go.
Nigeria violated the airspace of Burkina Faso, and people are saying Ibrahim Traore should leave the plane and the soldiers. You know, if not, Nigeria will bombard Burkina Faso. People don't know how geopolitics works. People don't know about the international law between countries. Because if they do know that, they will not just talk about Nigeria will just wake up and go and bombard Burkina Faso because they violated the airspace of Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is in their given right to stop any plane that is not authorized to pass through their airspace. Forget Nigeria, even America that you know now cannot violate that. If they want to use the airspace of Burkina Faso, they should alert the government of Burkina Faso. If not, they pass through that airspace, Burkina Faso will stop them. If they refuse, they can take that plane down. And that is in their given right.
Simple.
That plane that Burkina Faso arrested, they will decide the outcome. There will be a dialogue. There is nothing like Nigeria go and bombard. Nothing. We shall see nothing. Burkina Faso, Nigeria will do the dialogue for Burkina Faso to release those personnel and the plane. You meet them in their airspace, they stop you. Now they will do an investigation until they are satisfied, and then they will decide. Besides, Tinubu 2 hours ago, he just recognized that yes, that is one of their military plane that Burkina Faso has put on an investigation. But moreover, he said the plane was heading to Portugal. But my question is that what Nigerian military plane with 11 officers going to do in Portugal when they are just last night they were bombarding in Benin, close to Burkina Faso. And you don't understand. You know why this they don't want Benin to even try to have coup d'etat. Look at the map. When you look at the map, the Sahel, you know, right now we have Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. They are like the share border to themselves. And you go to Benin, Benin share border with Burkina Faso. So if any military coup happen in Benin and they decided to join the Sahel, Benin and Burkina Faso, they join together. So if that happen, you know the expansion. Tinubu is not the one that desperate. Those who are desperate are there who made the phone call for Tinubu to take action, to just fly those fighter jets to go into Benin and to do some bombardment. And they cannot do those same bombardment in Nigeria to the Boko Haram. So for you who are saying we shall see, we shall see, we shall see nothing. The outcome of that plane and those military will be decided by Ibrahim Traore, not Nigeria. And Nigeria will open dialogue to rescue them. That's how it works. So you can patiently wait and see.
Devil. That's one that if you saw me laughing, that's one news I just saw that made me to laugh. I will bring it to you now. Let me bring it to you before we come back here. We'll come back and go forward with this one. Let me bring it. You know, some of them, no wonder Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told them that if you want to see animals, you don't need to go to a zoo. Just come to Nigeria. Come to Nigeria and go to the streets. You're going to see baboons and monkeys, different kind of animals, different kind of species are what you are going to be seeing. Believe me. Now, look at what somebody posted. Somebody posted. Where's that post? Where's that post I just shared? Where's that post I just shared? Okay, I've seen it. Let me show you guys. What hopeless Fulani or Afonja, I don't know his, but I believe that this post is from a Fulani. Ishak Samaila. He posted this. He said, a former Nigerian senator has called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to use military force against Burkina Faso to secure the release of Nigerian soldiers being detained in the country. And they shake, like they shake, Baba we know where he they shatter me local. I see how baboons and monkeys behave. They are telling you that you are in trouble. You are in a big almighty trouble. One idiot is there saying Tinubu should go and bombard. Use military force against Burkina Faso to secure the Nigerian soldiers. Now, and this monkey that's writing this thing, go and check. You will never see him say, use military force against Boko Haram to secure Nigeria. No, you will never hear him say it. Use military force to secure the safety of Benue citizens and Plateau people. Use military force to bring security and safety to people in Kwara. No. But these goats, Nigeria committed espionage. Now, for you to know that Nigeria is working with France, there's an update I just got also. But first of all, I want you to see this news station is owned by Tinubu. They are also admitting that, yes, the soldiers are still trapped in Burkina Faso. And the Minister of Information have admitted it. Now I want you to hear it from Tinubu's newsroom. This is from Tinubu newsroom. Listen to it.
In other news, Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuga, said...
Minister of Foreign Affairs, not information. Nigerian Minister of Foreign Affairs, the one that said there is no Christian genocide. Listen to him.
In other news, Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuga, says Nigerian soldiers involved in the recent forced landing of a military aircraft in Burkina Faso are still in...
You people should stop using forced landing. Nigerian military personnel involved in espionage. Very soon, people will admit. You know, these people are just shit. A shithole country. Now, you should have known that it is no longer called forced landing. It is called Nigerian military that are involved in espionage. You know, that's how they kidnapped Mazen Namdekano. They were saying, arrested, arrested. They said Interpol was involved. It didn't take 24 hours. Oh, Nigeria. Kai! It didn't take 24 hours. Interpol came out and said, we didn't know anything about it. Oh. We did not arrest Mazen Namdekano. In fact, we don't even know anything. And the head of that Interpol is an Afanja person, a Yoruba man. He came out and denied it openly. We don't know anything that happened to Namdekano. We were not involved. If there is another Interpol, maybe, but not this Interpol that is known worldwide. Maybe it's Nigeria, Boko Haram Interpol. Now, Nigeria military committed espionage. You are saying you are not still calling it forced landing. Call it what it is. Espionage. Ndara. You kidnap Mazen Namdekano. We call it extraordinary rendition. You say we arrested him. We arrested him. Mad people everywhere. Forced landing. You will still correct it on this news station. You will correct it because they are charging them for espionage, and that's what they committed. And you will still correct it very soon. Good.
In other news, Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuga, says Nigerian soldiers involved in the recent forced landing of a military aircraft in Burkina Faso are still in the country. The minister explained that the aircraft made an unscheduled landing, prompting ongoing diplomatic and military engagement.
They are still speaking English. That the aircraft made unscheduled landing. No wonder Donald Trump called them a disgraced nation. Tuga. Or what is the name of this idiot? Look at him, beer like Nebuchadnezzar. Look at this beer like Nebuchadnezzar. Made an unscheduled landing. You continue to speak English. God, Chineke Danle. Unscheduled landing call. Unscheduled landing knee. I want to start it again.
In other news, Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuga, says Nigerian soldiers involved in the recent forced landing of a military aircraft in Burkina Faso are still in the country. The minister explained that the aircraft made an unscheduled landing, prompting ongoing diplomatic and military engagements.
Is it made unscheduled landing, prompting ongoing diplomatic? And the thing is that they have not started engaging. At least you heard it from Don Azar's news. There is no engaging. They have not started engaging. Rather, some idiot somewhere is telling Tinubu, go and bomb them. You know, they went to bomb Benin Republic. Yeah, but those ones just kept them quiet. They kept there because those guys that did that revolutionary coup, they were just novice. They didn't know anything. Because you are supposed to take over everywhere first. Make sure you hold the president, tie a rope. As you tie the president rope, you did there. The president go sit down. You go there announce. So that it go clear. It go clear. How come something never clear? When I just come out say, when I don't. No, they made a very big mistake. Big mistake. Eh? Diplomatic nonsense. Unscheduled landing.
After made an unscheduled landing, prompting ongoing diplomatic and military engagements. Mr. Tuga said this.
Diplomatic and military engagement. You know, some of the Afonja that will hear it now. You say, yes, military engagement. Military engagement. You know, this is the kind of English you people speak, and you put your people into problem. You know, all those illiterate buffoons, all those data boys that don't even understand English like Vam Vam Vam. Those ones that don't understand English like, you know me, I understand English very well. Those that don't understand English like Vam Vam Vam, when they hear military engagement, they will say, so Nigeria want to engage them, military engagement. You know what the military engagement means? Military begging. Military, I beg now, I beg. Ibrahim Traore, I beg. You know, say, I be your senior man. I be your papa. See my beer. See my beer. I beg now, I beg. Please forgive me. It will not happen again. I am sorry. When they finish begging, they'll be begging Traore in the back. They'll come and say, military engagement. And the data boys will be busy. Right? Yes. Tinubu want to go military engagement. Come, let me tell you before you go and put yourself into trouble. The military engagement, I beg, oh. I beg, I don't go do again. I beg. Make una no vex. Na Macron, na send us. We don't know, say it go be like that. Burkina Faso, now don't get power like this. We don't know. We be this. Burkina Faso, not be the same Burkina Faso of yesterday. The small boy of yesterday. Now don't get power like this. We don't even know what we carry. We don't know what we carry for inside plane. Chineke, I beg, make una no verse. Ozo be way, bo. They'll go and call Opus Adimba. Opus Adimba will be singing Ozo be way, bo. Opus Adimba will be singing with the Soludo. Soludo will be knocking the concom. Ozo be way. We could have no verse. We don't go do them again. Now be the military engagement too. For those of you data boys that will come tomorrow now and be writing, I will show you what the data boys. Can I get that like this country? Why they see they make me they laugh like this now? I will show you now what in the data boys then they write so that you understand why I am talking like this. Because all those are funja. Monkey brain is better than them. Tomorrow now, when they hear this military engagement in this news, they will hear it tomorrow. You see them writing everywhere. Nigeria is going on a military engagement. I beg. Make no verse. We don't go do it again. I beg. Try. I beg. Leave them now. I beg. Leave them. Make them go home. I beg. How much you now want? Make we pay. Try to tell them say, no be money. If na money matter, no be money. You know, say we now will be sovereign nation. You know, when Traore says he's a sovereign nation, you believe him. Not Tinubu. Nigeria is not a sovereign. Nigeria is not a sovereign nation. If you are looking for a sovereign nation, go to Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso will tell them, you know, now we're a sovereign nation. That is why we're able to see you where you were flying. You thought we are blind. We can see. Even we are inside this room. We are seeing you outside. You know, you are flying in the air. You say, after all, it's Burkina Faso. They will not see us. We saw you. And while we are inside the plane, we deactivated all those things you are using. We saw it and we deactivated it all. Then, okay, now we know. We didn't know before. We are sorry. I beg now. Nigeria, we need down before Burkina Faso, and they will be begging. Burkina Faso will tell them, stand up. You know, this is about the law. Let the law have its way. You know that thing they promised, they said to Mazen Namdekan, they told them, the law will have its way. We will obey the law. It is the court of law that will decide your fate. If your hands are clean, no problem. The law will set you free. But if you are not free, if it is espionage, the law will have its way. No problem. You are our senior brother. Is it not Nigeria, the giant of Africa, the country of JJ Okocha, the country of Kano Nwankwo, Abi, Super Eagles? Hey, Nigeria, we know you now. You are the big brother of Africa. No problem. It's just the law. You know, here in our country, we don't do 419. We don't give bribe. We don't do those kind of things. Backyard. No. We don't do our own security system is not DSS. They will now tell you the name of their own. I don't know the name of their own. They will tell you the name of their own. They say this is the name of our own. It's not DSS. So, no, it's not DSS. It's not Hisba. No, it's not Boko Haram. No, we have our own. The name of our own. They will not tell them. Somebody say they use hand. They use hand. Hit tipper, we carry sand, shameless people, we no get sense. Okay, data boys, I'm sure have educated you people. So tomorrow, don't go and say military engagement. There's nothing like military engagement. The military engagement is a beg.
The aircraft made an unscheduled landing, prompting ongoing diplomatic and military engagements. Mr. Tuga said this while responding to questions on the status of the soldiers during a joint press briefing with his Beninese counterpart Olusegun Bakare, assuring that the situation is being handled through appropriate channels. In other news,
he said the situation will be handled through appropriate channels. Which appropriate channels? Is it Channels News or TVC News or Silverbird News? Which channels? Otondo. Otondo. Okay. Now, what did I want to show you guys? Now, let me show you this one. For you to know that Tinubu is now working with Macron. For you to know that whatever Burkina Faso tell you is exactly what Tinubu did. Come and watch this video with me. Tinubu have handed the data of Nigerians. He have handed it over to France. You people were crying since that the colonial masters, Britain, don't want to let you go. Tinubu have handed you over to another colonial master. Come and listen. So that France is now the one that will be telling Tinubu how to tax Nigerians that do not have job, do not have good road, do not have hospital, do not have money, do not have food, cannot afford anything, that they will now be paying tax. And now their data of their tax data is now being controlled by France. I am not the one that said it. Come, let me show you the video. Come.
There are certain data that you must be very careful with when you are having your international collaborations. Because by the time you begin signing MOUs with sovereign states, every sovereign state has its own interests, and they pursue their interests, not yours. When they come to the table, they are not coming to the table to discuss how your interest will be served. It might look like your interest will be served, but eventually it's their interest that's going to be served. If I have access to your entire financial dealings, everything you do with your money, everywhere you go, and bear in mind, this current tax regime that we're going into is an identity-based tax system. It's not just, oh, we're going to be taking a percentage of your money. No, your identity is following it. So you're having a full identity-based taxation system, and then you're going into collaboration with another sovereign state. That is giving me unfettered access to your financial dealings, where you go to, everything you do. And that is sovereign data. No foreign power hands over their sovereign data to another sovereign power in the name of an MOU or collaboration.
No foreign power, no foreign nation hands over their data to another. Tinubu is handing over the data of Nigeria to France.
That is giving me unfettered access to your financial dealings, where you go to, everything you do. And that is sovereign data. No foreign power hands over their sovereign data to another sovereign power in the name of an MOU or collaboration, whatever you want to call it. And these are the concerns that we have had right from inception on this tax conversation. We looked at from 2024, where a certain foreign national met with Mr. President and then said that we should have an identity-based tax system, and he began working very actively towards it. He started consulting for the government in that regard. We can see him several times meeting with our own very Taiwo Oyedele, who's been working on our tax systems. And I mean, right from then till now, look at the National Assembly. Many of the bills that have been quoted at the National Assembly have been on identity, having an identity management forum, identity management commission, and all of that. And you're looking at a merger between the BVN, the NIN, everything is...
Are you seeing the topic there? What the new agreement between FIRS and France on digital tax means? France. Nigeria is passing their...
is headed towards somewhere. And at the end of it all, 1 month to implementation, we see that the government begins to sign an MOU with another sovereign state. It calls for concern.
Una don't enter. You know what you wanna enter? Fry pan to fire. Fire from pan to okun. Telling you are in a almighty big trouble. Never see anything, no. I never see nothing. I have my phone number. You can call me if you want to join the conversation. Yeah, but if not, we'll still continue to see. Look at the write-up. No country casually hands over its citizens' economic data. Yet Nigeria just signed a tax reform MOU with France. Nigeria signed a tax reform MOU with France. Tell me what in France and Nigeria one gets in common. Tell me. I never see anything. I never see anything. Oseni Rufai say, it be like say bushmeat don't catch hunter. Okay. Let's see if there are more updates on this. And Bello Truji is saying that Matawale, I met with him, is denying. You should go and arrest him. You should go and arrest him. Oh my God. What else is the update? Let me see if there's any other updates. Yeah. Okay. Joseph Okechukwu wrote a very long one. Let's read what Joseph Okechukwu wrote here. Okay. Let's see, because Joseph Okechukwu is a very good writer. Pick your popcorn, pick your Coca-Cola, join me, let's go through this long read. A military intelligence operation carried by the Burkina Faso Air Force revealing a strategic sabotage plan against the AES. The incident of the Nigerian C-13 intercepted in the skies of the Burkina Faso is not a diplomatic accident, much less a mere technical. Okay, I think it is what we read before that Joseph reposted here. Okay, we read it. We have read this one. Mazi Joseph. Okay, now let me show you the updates from the USA. Breaking news. Somebody say breaking news. Breaking news. Home now, US armed drone cleared to hit terrorist targets in Nigeria. Experts. US armed drones cleared to hit terrorist targets in Nigeria. See the dates today, December 13. Breaking news. These kind of beds you are seeing here now. Look at this bed. Okay, it should be bigger like this. You see this bed? You are seeing? They are piling up now as me and you are talking. They are carrying pile loads of donuts and akara for Gumi Boiz. Hello, Gumi Boiz. Gumi Boiz are about to be fed hot akara. Before you know what's happening now, it will be landing. US armed drones cleared. They have cleared them. So anything, any obstacle on their way have been removed. You know, they already have the map of everywhere. They have the map of where those terrorists are. They have the map of where those Boko Haram boys are. Any one of them have been their movement. You know, that surveillance that Nigeria had inside their aircraft that they used to try to infiltrate into the Sahel states. America have them in quantum. In quantum. All the movements will be detected. Everything will be shut down. I have a caller. Hello, Mazi. Ndewo.
Because now, if other African countries have colonized in Hana to say, so France in Amazing Hana is the Hana is to win is France now, and with Yokona France now. Idea. And there was the Okuna France, even Kita France, the edge workers whole.
Hey.
Yes, and I have full enemy in France. France, the edge workers whole one now, so wood.
Hey. So that means since that's why they desperately want to remain in Burkina Faso and in especially Niger. Niger hobby. Niger.
Yeah, and there was Yokuna France now, and there was Yok some part of the France now. So workers edge whole one and they protest in France every time. So on that, but I had to on high what the highest needs we. So unfortunate now this is a dementia man and about to Daniel Naka how we are. So if he had enough, if they are not. So I will so on your can drop all okay, we're mother every France in the Jamaica. And I tell you, it's news to you. So nobody. Only he got a hot, dear friend, I'm going to keep your hand. Say now, also, and the end time.
Yes.
Can consider me him. In a New Testament, and when I go, oh, one can in the Europe.
Yes.
This end time, I know Queen of Fear, end time in the Europe or Africa, end time in the Europe. 100 years and this number, 100 years got go. Yeah, end time in the Europe. Yes, they are falling down. It was about slave. Now Jamaica, we are done. They get all the music. You know, Babylon is falling. Time is coming. Babylon will fall. Make it but it is a surprise. End time I know. End time I don't know. On end time I because no one may be so in a one dear friend. I may buy enjoy before one and maybe. I ain't a one. And I am Biafra enjoy, I enjoy before one maybe.
Why not? I can everybody enjoy that. Yeah, very much the kind of signal Biafra is going to be the last miracle.
Yeah, all Europe, all the end time has come.
Yes.
The all hated Hannah. Because even okay, I do Jesus. Now, why? What is the time? What is end of time? Also, gonna before the end of time, now the whole world we hear the truth. We hope.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now, Pastor Debo in the Zoom Marohi, not the open shop, house to house. No, Pastor every 7 o'clock, the whole world will shut down and hear the truth. And the Jesus is that when they hear the truth, they will reject that their God, foreign God, and many will turn away from that evil God. Since the truth, they didn't know the truth, they change. When they reject many things, they don't open their men. If we are not
correct.
So the end time has come. End time of the Europe has come.
Yes, I agree with you. 100%. I agree with you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for that update. Very, very important. Now, I will show you people the data boys of Tinubu, but before then, let us also hear what this young man had to say here.
They were detained.
I really want to hear everybody's side of the story. I want to hear everybody's side of the story. The thing is hitting me.
Life imprisonment for those 11 Nigerian troops. They were detained in Burkina Faso few days ago for violating AES Alliance airspace without authorization. Guys, tension just escalated even more further between Nigeria and Burkina Faso. And this is all we know today. 13th of December 2025 between Nigeria and Burkina Faso. Guys, if care is not taken, now Burkina Faso authorities claim they have already contacted Portuguese government, asked them if really that aircraft was coming to their country. But Portuguese government said they know nothing about any C-130H aircraft coming from Nigeria to their country. Nigerian government claimed that that particular aircraft was traveling to Portugal for a special mission, but it had an emergency landing in Burkina Faso. Now, Burkina Faso government is saying that Nigerian government is lying. They forcefully brought down that aircraft in their country after noticing, dictating that the aircraft violated their airspace. They used electronic jamming equipment provided by Russian Federation to brought that aircraft down. Now, Nigerian government claiming that the aircraft had an emergency landing in Burkina Faso. And according to a report right now, that particular aircraft was heading to a particular location where terrorists used to camp deep inside Burkina Faso. So the Burkina Faso authorities right now want to charge this case to court. If those 11 Nigerian troops are found guilty, they will be sentenced to life imprisonment. But if they are not found guilty, they will release them. Now, Burkina Faso authorities are asking Nigeria, are you guys the ones sponsoring terrorism in Sahel, in Burkina Faso? Because what you guys are saying is not making any sense. First of all, you say that the aircraft was traveling to Portugal. Now we have contacted Portuguese government. They denied. They said they don't know anything about your aircraft coming into their country. So guys, this is what is happening right now. Ibrahim Traoré and Assimi Goïta and Abdulhamid Dionne, the Sahel leaders, said this case must be charged to court, and if they are found guilty, they will be sentenced. Life imprisonment in Burkina Faso. Nothing Nigerian leaders can do to stop that. You violated our airspace without authorization, and you are claiming that your aircraft was heading to Portugal. Now we have confirmed that your aircraft wasn't heading to Portugal. And also, according to a report, that aircraft, they switched the transponder. They switched the transponder, making it almost impossible for Burkina Faso to dictate that particular aircraft. But they didn't know that Burkina Faso have already advanced with some Russian technology, some Russian equipment. They dictated that aircraft, brought it down forcefully, according to Burkina Faso government. But according to Nigeria, they said they had an emergency landing. So guys, this is what is happening right now. Tension just escalated here in West Africa. So what do you think? Drop your comment on the comment section. Please like this video, share, comment, and also follow my page for more videos like this.
Thank you. I want update of all these things as they hot. Now, as they hot, I see one other update very quickly before I go bring you now the data boys of Tinubu, how they are crying. Wait, that data boys on day near this one. Maybe now I go fit quick arrange before we go up, because the other one day up. Now, this is Tinubu's data boy. Now, let me show you this post. This post from this data boy, his name is High Chief Lawrence Igbins Okoro. High Chief Lawrence Igbins Okoro. And are you guys seeing it? I will go through the comment section so that people will see, hey God, how these people are so useless. They just give them money and they come online and they're talking. He said, this will bring to the fall of Ibrahim Traore's reign in Burkina Faso. This is a promise, a promise. That is when they were saying that Burkina Faso have released those 11 people. Let's go to the comment section of this monkey. Now, somebody wrote, person where they chop knuckle with world leaders, Abi, we will first ring fight for them. Tinubu versus Traore. Let me show you. Look at where he is greeting world leaders. World leaders come to him, he greets them, and then they answer him. These are international figures that come to see him. Anyway, look at how they are mocking these other goats. Now, they said, okay, somebody say Oswald. Now, look at where this guy was celebrating before. This high chief. He said he didn't even hold them for 24 hours. After 48 hours ultimatum, it would have been vicious and sweet. That's when they lied to them that Traore have released those people. He ran and made this post. Oh, he now saw that the story is not as he thought. He now came to make this post. He said this will bring to the fall of Ibrahim Traore's reign in Burkina Faso. This is a promise. You see, the people started lambasting the monkey, Oswald. Oswald. Look at how they are mocking him. Tiba say, my brother, the last time I checked, ordinary Biafra that has nothing, had the so-called Nigeria for over 3 years. Despite 7 countries supplying them weapons, and you are talking about Nigeria attacking 3 combined nations. Oga, missiles go fall for your backyard, I swear. I am going to show you the latest babies of Burkina Faso so that you understand the military might of this country. This was a German Shepherd Niger Air Force. Never back. Wolf hybrid Nigeria Army. Never back. Pitbull. Anyway, I don't know. He said, this will mark the fall of Ibrahim Traore's reign in Burkina Faso. He will regret ever targeting Nigeria Air Force. That's what this one right. Well-known noisemaker. Continue. Don't stop. Somebody say the outrage is misplaced. A Nigerian aircraft violated their airspace. They showed restraint by not shooting it down. They have mercy on you by not shooting it down. Nigeria should pursue diplomacy, not military action. Even the US negotiated with North Korea over detained citizens. Diplomacy is the wise part. So the whole 300 million Nigerians are now content creators. You keep giving 24 hours every day. Calm down. Nigeria can't fight their own Boko Haram and bandits. You want to fight Captain Traore? Relax. Nothing will happen. Now you go find trouble. You don't give that again. Your 48 hours never pass. Lamba, cho. Now we have finally seen foul nyash. The fact say you no fit do Traore anything also means say Governor Alex Oti is safe. So much bragging right. Anyway, that's it for the noisemakers. Let me now come and show you. Don't go anywhere. Tag your neighbor. Let them come. I want to show you some just small little bit of what Traore, have. Yeah, and the kind of money they are spending for military hardwares that is giving them the impetus to boast and to brag. Yes, something is giving him impetus to boast and brag. Let me show you a little bit of it. A little bit. Somebody say a little bit. Come and see. Come and see Traore wonder. Come and see Traore wonder. Come and see Traore wonder. Come. What is this? Burkina Faso's China-made SR-5 multiple launch rocket system. It is worth at least $5 million. One of them is what is what at least what $5 million for a single truck with its accessories, battery, tech support, and spare parts. They bought 4 units of the launcher. They are spending their money wisely. They are not using it to settle. They are not using it to pay for ransom. They are not using their money to pay for ransom like Tinubu. Tinubu is paying for ransom. The other day he paid over 3.something billion for ransom. Boko Haram that they can take care of is paying ransom. Shameless, evil people. Please, I have my link there. If there's anyone that wants to come in and let us talk tonight. Except if I don't tire, I could go sleep. Because I want somebody that will come up here and really mock the hell out of these shameless people. Mock the hell out of these shameless non-entities. There are mad people everywhere. Mock the hell out of them, because these people, they don't do that. Is we will tell you, make peace with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He will advise you, will give you sense. Talk to you, because you don't know what you're doing. You need to apologize and beg Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. We are sorry. We are sorry. Where did we get it wrong? How can we appease you and the Biafran people? What do you need? Then he will tell you, because he doesn't need your bribe. He's fighting for his people. Doesn't need your bribe. So all you needed to do was to have called him so that he will be able to, Now there's this Truji's video that is going viral already. The guy is on a motorbike there. I don't know if you guys have seen the video. Let me show you. I don't know. I can't play it because even if I play it, you will not hear anything he's saying. This is the Truji, the terrorist that Matawale have been feeding. He's now talking. I think he's speaking in the Hausa language or in their language. That's the Tiruchi guy. Look at it. Bandit Kingpin Bello Turuji released a video defending former Minister of Defense, asserting that Matawale merely visited them to Zamfara State Government House and denied claims of a 30 million naira payment in an attempt to do a damage control. Okay, he's doing damage control in this one. But the Turuji is there. At least he's admitting that he knows Matawale. Bandit Kimbin released a video defending former Minister of Defense, Bello Matawale, asserting that Matawale merely visited them to the Zamfara State Government House and denying claims of 30 million naira payments in an attempt to do a damage control over the scandal of bandits sponsorship by Dr. Matawale, who is even calling him Dr. Matawale, as a governor. Turuji inadvertently confirmed several facts mentioned by Sheikh Mutala Bello Asada. So that is to say, Turuji is admitting that he knows Matawale, and you see what they do. Instead of them to put an end to the nonsense, they will be coming out to do damage control. You see, a shameless country. Matawale have gone now to tell him, oh yeah, do video, so that I will post it, that you don't know anything about me, that I did not give you 30 million, that it's just a mere visit. Shameless country. Anyway, I think we have heard it. Ayanugo when hozo Nigeria. Ono there. Hey, look at what this bastard said. You people need to hear it. I don't know if anybody will have anything to say about this, even if it's in the comment section. I want to show you what this bomb by mistake terrorist vice president said 2 hours ago from Sahara Reporters. Vice President Shetima warns, if Nigeria fails, the black race has failed. Hey, Vice President Shetima warns, if Nigeria fails, the black race has failed. If Nigeria fails, which already it has, Biafra have not failed. It is you, buffoon, that has failed. Can you hear what this bastard is writing? If Nigeria fails, the black race has failed. So that they will allow you. So they should allow you to use terrorism to destroy everyone in Nigeria, so that you will know that Nigeria has succeeded and it did not fail. So the success of Nigeria is that terrorism should continue. Do you see how these people reason? Are these the kind of people you want to be with in the same country? If Nigeria fails. So because Donald Trump wants to stop terrorism, so Donald Trump stopping terrorism and safeguarding Christians means that Nigeria has failed. Are you guys following? That is Vice President of Nigeria. The one in his house. Terrorists were found in his house. Terrorists. He was harboring terrorists in his house. He has not debunked it any day because it is true. Boko Haram were found in his apartment. He was even having a meal with them. He has not debunked it anywhere. Show me where this man has debunked the fact that Boko Haram were found in his house. Show me. Show me. He's here to say that if Nigeria fails, the black race has failed. If you people don't rise up and switch off these people, I pity for you people. Oh, you rise up and put off these people and completely put an end. Look at look at Tinubu shaking hand. Look at Tinubu's new ally. Let me show you. This man that put him in trouble. Look at him. Man's man. My man. He said Tinubu is telling him, my man. He's telling Tinubu also, you will do it for me. Look at them. My man, man's man. Pokerepo. Man's man. Look at them. You are jumping out from, we are trying to see what we will do with what Britain have done to us. This one is going to France. Do you know what France have done to all those Francophone countries that made these, 3 people to stand their ground? And the other ones are having coup upon coup and counter coups up and down. And he went to bomb people that are doing revolution to free themselves from this stronghold of France. He went and started bombing them. God will punish you. God will punish Tinubu. Big time. Oh. God will punish Tinubu big time. Let me see if there's any other updates. Let me check Joseph Okechukwu and see if he has anything posted in the last hour again. No, the last post is the drone. The drones. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it here, my brothers, my sisters, those of you that have watched us tonight. Please let us continue to share this message, create more awareness. It can only get better. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom is sacrosanct. Our Prime Minister's appeal case and to ensure that he wins it is sacrosanct. Very, very important. God bless you all. Let's enjoy some music. Maybe while the music is going on, if there's any update or anyone comes in, I'll admit you. After all, tomorrow is Sunday. I'm not going to work, so I can afford to spend the night together, right? So let me give us some sound here.
Is coming. In this era, I have prayed to Chukwu Abiyama. Anybody who takes your project for granted, this restoration of your kingdom upon the face of the earth, kill the person, myself included. If I am false, start with me. Any other person who comes out to challenge the sanctity of this very effort we are making, strike that person down. As they have today struck down the idiot. He wants to commit suicide. This is the beginning. As eventually, that when you hear IPO, when you hear Radio Biafra, all of you will be disgraced one after the other to serve as a warning, as an example to the rest. That Chukwu Okike Abiyama asked us to come. Chukwu Okike Abiyama determined that we should come. If you come with us,
onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo na tinye na-ewepụ ka hapụ ịtọhapụ Nnamdi Kanu. Igwe Kalụ ụmụ n'ọha gbuo ogu, Amadioha gbuo ogu, Arụsị Ọgbaga gbuo ogu, Arụsị Ọkụzụ gbuo ogu, Arụsị Ọkịja gbuo ogu, Arụsị enwere n'ala Igbo gbuo ogu. Okike Abịama kpọọ gị ọkụ. Onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo na tinye na-ewepụ ka hapụ ịtọhapụ Nnamdi Kanu. Igwe Kalụ ụmụ n'ọha gbuo ogu, Amadioha gbuo ogu, Arụsị Ọgbaga gbuo ogu, Arụsị Ọkụzụ gbuo ogu, Arụsị Ọkịja gbuo ogu, Arụsị enwere n'ala Igbo gbuo ogu. Okike Abịama kpọọ gị ọkụ.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. He said to that prayer, he said. Have you seen it? Have you seen the men? The men of war. Look at them. They have gathered together, plotting and planning. This is how they are reading the map. You see them, intelligent people. Now they know what they are doing. This is Ibrahim Traore and his men. This is the leader of Niger. This is the leader of Mali. This is the leader of Niger. This is the leader of Burkina Faso. These are the brave, intelligent warlords that are showing them how Nigeria, telling them this is where they were passing. They are not supposed to pass this side. They were passing this side. What were they going to do there? They must explain. AES 33 is protected. No exception. no negotiations, no foreign military aircraft or convoy will enter AES airspace without permission. Any violation will be treated as a hostile act, according to security officers. This decision comes after multiple suspicious flights attempted to cross Sahel air corridors without proper clearance. Ibrahim Traore Ekwechirigo. Ibrahim Traore Ekwechirigo. Yes. Ekwechirigo. Yeah, let me read this out for you. Let me read it out for you. I'm just combing for updates. I'm combing for updates while I'm enjoying that music. Nigeria, you are lucky that Captain Ibrahim, Captain Ibrahim Traore. This is Captain Ibrahim Traore's handle. You are lucky that Captain Ibrahim Traore is kinder than his own people. According to the Invisibles of Anonymous Elite Alpha, a Burkina civilian intelligence, the Nigerian soldiers said they were just following orders. In other words, they knew what they were doing. They could all be found guilty of espionage. And remember, just last week, Thursday, the Council of Ministers recently approved a bill to reinstate the death penalty for crimes like treason, terrorism, and espionage. Although the bill has not yet been passed by the Legislative Assembly, this is a serious matter. So Nigeria, that's why in spite of all the noise we are hearing from alienated Nigerians, your boys are not going anywhere anytime soon. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. Okay. So if you like, just they play. When are they play? Just they play. Wait. All right, let me read this last update and I will go and sleep. Let me read this last update. I'll go and sleep. All right. First and foremost, there is a leak. There's a leak here. They said leaked document. Leaked document revealed that Sheyi Tinubu co-owned a company with Chagore. Chagore is the French guy that have connected Tinubu to Macron, one of the richest people in France. This Oyibo man here is Chagore that have connected Tinubu to this man here, connected Tinubu to Macron, and is the reason why Tinubu is working with Macron like a puppet. Okay, now it is said that a leaked document revealed that Sheyi Tinubu, that is Tinubu's son, co-owned a company with Chagore. Leaked corporate documents have unveiled that Sheyi Tinubu co-owned an offshore company with Ronald Chagore Jr., the son of billionaire tycoon Ronald Chagore. This company, incorporated 8 years ago in the British Virgin Islands, was awarded a $13 billion contract to build a 700-kilometer Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway by High-Tech Construction Company Limited, subsidiary of Chagore Group. The contract for the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway was awarded without a public bidding process. This is favoritism, conflict of interest, and corruption. When is the EFCC going to investigate and arrest Sheyi Tinubu? That is Sheyi Tinubu here, Tinubu's son. Okay. Apart from that, there is another one here you need to see. Nigeria is walking into a one chance that will shock generations. FIRS just signed an MOU with France's DGFIP to modernize tax administration, data-driven enforcement, information exchange, and capacity building. If you like, believe sweet grammar. If you like, believe sweet grammar. Translation: Nigeria has opened the engine room of its tax system to France. Who is advising these people? Let's be clear. France is not an innocent actor in Africa. France is the most aggressive economic intelligence power in West Africa. They hold CFA countries by the throat. They control currency reserves. They shape custom rules. They monitor financial flows from Dakar to N'Djamena. They embed advisors inside governments. France does not play. Without Africa, France would be a mid-tier country nobody sends. Once France enters your revenue back end, they can read your entire economy like a Bible. Who pays tax? Who evades? Which sectors are weak? Which sectors are profitable? Where money comes from, where money goes, where wealth lives, where political network hides. That is not capacity building. That is power. And Nigeria handed it over like a Valentine gift. Instead of building sovereign capacity, we are outsourcing our fiscal brain to a foreign power that survives by controlling African economies. Even Francophone countries are fighting to escape France's grip. Nigeria is rushing into it by itself. Incredible. France didn't build wealth with chains alone. They used African tax, labor, rubber, gold, cash crops, and minerals. Today, the chains are called MOUs, digital transformation, BEPS, BEPS frameworks, cross-border cooperation. Same script, new costume. Now, imagine this as Nigeria transitions from FIRS to Nigeria Revenue Service in 2026 with foreign fingerprints already on the back end. Algorithms, enforcement logic, data pipelines, and compliance structure. Who do you fight tomorrow when your tax DNA is exposed? Does the US give IRS back end to Mexico? Does the UK hand HMRS to Pakistan? Does India give Easter system to China? Does France give Algeria its revenue architecture? Never. But Nigeria keeps behaving like a giant that signs away sovereignty for photo ops. Nigerians, your future is being auctioned in broad daylight, line by line, signature by signature, document by document. Our dear native land is no longer poetry. It is slippery, slipping away quietly. Clap if you like. Play tribal politics if you like. But hear this truth. Once a foreign power holds your tax system, your independence is finished. No guns needed, just MOUs. Every sensible Nigerian must speak with one voice. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Are you seeing it? They have already signed it. They have already signed it. An Afonja with a tribal mark, with a French rat criminal signing agreement together. Nigeria, France, strengthen tax cooperation through new MOU. You are seeing it, I think, is a development. You are all ruined for life. You are ruined for life. After hearing this, what you're supposed to do is to make sure you pull every structure down. Make sure you chase Tinubu out of Aso Rock. 20 million or 30 million of you should be on the streets by tomorrow to ensure that both Tinubu, his son, Sheyi Tinubu, his wife, Oluremi Tinubu, should be on the run before tomorrow evening. If 30 million of you gets to the streets, it will bring an end to this nonsense. Will you do it? I don't know. If you don't do it, Biafra will not be a part of you. You all will cry. All of you, 200 million Ozuos. I pity for all of you. I will leave you here and go and enjoy my sleep. Thank you very much. Who is this bastard? Who is this bastard? You think you are fighting Dotongozo Raboeze. You are a fool. Dotongozo Raboeze is only a rep. You can't fight what can't see. Well, let me pity for you. I will not block you because I know that you are a rat. You don't have sense. If you are, okay, the name is Rashid Moshu. I know you are a goat. You are a Biafran idiot that doesn't have sense. I will not block you. I'll just allow you. Today, I'll give you grace today. I'll give you grace for today because I'm in a good mood of laughing at Nigeria. But you see, Ngozi Raboeze, thunder will fire her generation, fire anything she represents. God will punish her today, punish her tomorrow, punish her next tomorrow. Shall never be well with her. Her days are going to suffer. She will not see good in her life. Anything she lay her hand to do, she will suffer in the mighty name of Chukwu Kabiama. Her life will be miserable. Everything about her is cursed. She's cursed in the morning. She's cursed in the afternoon. She's cursed in the evening. It will never be well with her in the mighty name of Chukwu Kabiama. You know why? Because she drew us back and she has determined to destroy everything we represent. That is why she is punished and she will forever be punished in the mighty name of Chukwu Kabiama. He said, I'm sure you're happy with that, isn't it? Ewu Congo. This is on my platform. Yeah, France. I love you all. Let me bless you with the music I dedicated to our Prime Minister. I requested for this music and it was composed and did for our Prime Minister. And every time I play it, it is dedicated to him. But of course, I know that
Na me Biafra meherani onuzo ke Biafra na meherani onuzo ke Biafra meherani onuzo ke Biafra Tell me what we do, everybody want to kill us. They want to take what belongs to us. We they love our neighbors, so we they love ourselves too. So it is written in the holy book. You find a channel, na meherani biko kodo onyolu welu kwanu aya na meherani do onyolu welu kwanu onyoyo chai chukwu kikele anyị na bogi bia nyela nyaka. The time is now. We want to go. Remember your promises. Oh, na me oh, onuzo ke Biafra meherani onuzo ke Biafra na meherani onuzo ke Biafra meherani onuzo ke Biafra Ndi Roma anyị gburugburu anachi wepụ ndụ anyị n'ike shata they are holding our lead Mazinambika now is Prime Minister Mazi Simon we shall rise and defend our land the land of rising sun is our hope Yogi Bikonu Sitende music kame Iwele
Good night, everyone.